Just wanted to shoot a quick video for the lower door trims from Fiddle and how to install. Very simple. Take your door card off, obviously, and set it up, and then place this lower section where you want it. So I went kind of a little bit of space here, a little gap, but then I centered it all the way across here. So there's maybe a similar gap on this side. But then I got it tight to the bottom, and you just simply put tape around it to hold it in place. Once you have it kind of centered where you want it on the door card and where you want it to sit, I figured a center location would be better in case there was any binding on the front of the card or binding on the back of the card. But to the bottom, I put it flush. So then it's just use a really good painter's tape so you don't affect anything here on the door card, and just tape it down and it will stay. And then simply flip it over. And then we'll go from the back. So this has been a completely rewrapped door card, new tabs in here, and then I use spray glue here to put that sound deadener that LMR sells, but just reassembled it as I'm redoing the doors on my 92 and put the new tabs in place. So even with the tape in place, it's not in the way, but it's really just a matter of determining where you want to put all of these mounting screws. And what I thought about was I'd want it as tight as possible at the top. So if you're inside the car and looking down onto the door card, I don't want to see any gap along the top. Gap along the bottom, not so much worried about because it's sitting flush, but I elected to put more screws in the top to keep it tighter against the door card. So when you're in the car or when the door is open and you look down on it, you don't see any of that gap. So it's really just a matter of reaching underneath and feeling where the thickest part of that, I guess, border, right, sits. So then you can sink the screw down. For my measurements, what I found and what I recommend is I started in the corner of each. So the quarter here, and then I worked my way down, and then I set these bottom screws pretty much equal. So along the bottom, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Top corner 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again, more along the top to keep that gap. Along the bottom, all I did was simply set it up, and my measurement that I came up with was about 1 inch from the bottom. So if you're measuring from here along the bottom up to the screw, I landed at 1 inch. And so that measurement, what that did was it made sure that I'm sinking the screw not on the angle of this, but in the meatier section here, or the tallest part of this outer trim. So that from the bottom to here is 1 inch. So again, just go across. I spaced them out nice and even across the bottom here. So I measured and figured out what the distance was between here, and then did the same thing here. And again, it's just 1 inch, 1 inch, and 1 inch. The top section, right, I measured on the underside how tall I need to go or how high I need to go to get, again, that flat section of the bezel or the trim, not on the angle, okay? And so that measurement from the bottom was 5.5 inches. So 5.5 inches, again, from the flush bottom up to that screw, it's 5.5 inches up. And then I split these apart about 9 inches across, okay? This measurement to start from the speaker grill was exactly 2.5 inches. So if you measure again, 5.5 up, and then you measure 2.5 over, that ensures that you're gonna get the most meat here for that screw, okay? And then, when that's done, you simply just measure across 9, 5.5, 9, 5.5, 9, 5.5, and it should equal to about 8 3/4 or 9 on this last one. But in terms of installation, it's the simplest install ever. Again, it's just setting it up where you want on the door card. And what I did again, I centered it from left to right as best I could to avoid any binding of the door, and kept it flush on the bottom, and then just taped it down nice and tight to keep it against the door cards. And then when you flip it over to sink the screws, when you are putting the screws in, press down and then sink that screw down. Don't over tighten it because you can strip it, but you will feel the resistance. And then I would recommend, sending it down with a drill. And as soon as you start to feel resistance, stop, use a screwdriver, and then just hand tighten it till you get that feel. But ultimately, that's it. And they look absolutely amazing.